Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Dark Souls for Dummies. Today we are gonna be taking care of the Bandit, which happens to be my favorite class. Yeah, it's great. I love gingerbread. The Bandit is obviously a melee class with really high strength, so it's very recommended for a strength build. And it has the battle axe, which is a really nice weapon, scales on strength, so the higher strength the more damage, and it weighs a bit, but whatever. The best thing about it is that it's probably the class that can deal the most damage right off the bat with normal attack, so I like it. Okay, so let's do it. The armor the bandit gets, I usually take it off, except from the pants. That's mainly because I don't like the looks, and I like to fast roll. So one of the first things I do as soon as I start the character is just remove at least the gloves and the hood. I really don't like it. And let's see, fast roll. Okay. You know the drill. Just go through the asylum, get your weapons. So I'm not gonna be saying much about what I do, rather how to use this character. As I said, strength build. So the battle axe will be your main weapon for a while, unless you want to go straight and go find a better strength weapon. But the thing about strength weapons, they're usually very heavy. Take into consideration the butcher's knife. It's an axe, but it weighs 10 units, and it's a really good strength weapon, scaled A at plus 15. It's one of my favorite weapons, probably my favorite weapon. Shout out to Epic Name Bro for introducing me to the weapon. But then the other strength scaling weapon, other than the most of the axes, are great swords, great hammers and like that. So they tend to be heavy weapons. The spider shield that you get here is a nice shield because it has a high poison resistance and has a 100% physical resistance, so it will block any attack. So it's a shield that you can keep for the whole playthrough if you like to, but a strength build most of the time goes for, they tend to be heavier. So either you have a lot of armor and a great shield and a strength weapon, so you have a lot of poise, so you can basically stagger most enemies, or you go very light, like almost no armor, fast rolling, but then it becomes the same that you have with the thief, that you need to be really good at rolling and then just getting hits off. And you see here the axe, it's a slow weapon, but it does a lot of damage. You'll see later against the silent demon, the plunging attack will do a lot of damage, especially if it's two-handed. And for the rest, I'm still fast rolling, which is what I like. But, well, I suppose this could be a... Yes, bro. This could be a heavy one. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, and just sort of... Give me... How to do it without fast roll. It's just the looks, man. The looks are just awful. So I don't think it fast rolls now. Yeah, it's a slower roll. But I mean, if you're a new player, you're not gonna be worrying about slow rolling. So what do you want to do? There you go. He's dead. You just want to block one attack and then use your poise. This, I don't remember how much poise this armor has. It has 0 poise right now, but you can stagger with strength weapon. You can stagger and stun lock very easily, and that will let you kill most enemies just because they cannot strike you back while you hit them. And as you see, this weapon has a wide arc of swinging, so you can hit more than one person at a time. I'm being kind of sloppy right now, but because I'm trying to explain, you know, talking while doing things, it's not easy. Especially in Dark Souls. Oh, miss. There you go. Oh, I like the riposte and the backstabs with these weapons because they're usually in 2 times, so when you're PvPing, the person's like, oh wow, man, you did like no damage, you did only 9 damage, but then the second hit comes and then you're like, oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Anyway, here he is, and we're gonna drop down and take out half of his health in 1 hit. Then just run behind him. See, I'm not even rolling. I didn't need to roll. Stay on his ass and just hit away. Yeah, he hit me, but he did not do as much damage as it would with the cleric, or I mean with the intelligence bolts such as the sorcerer. Okay, now I need to heal. Heal 2. And roll, or missed a roll. I partial rolled that, I suppose. I didn't take that much damage. But then just hack away, 2-handed. You take out like an 1/8 of his health or more. Just hack away, and he will die. If I was fast rolling, I probably would have rolled the attacks because you have more invincibility frames when you roll. You're actually invincible. Nothing can hit you in a certain amount of frames, but obviously with slower rolling there are less frames, so I'm not so used to play like this. So and if I usually, unless I'm fast rolling, which is what I prefer, otherwise I just hold up my shield excuse me, and just block all the attacks. So that's why I like to have a shield with 100% physical defense. One important thing to care about with a strength build, or a bandit anyway, is vitality, strength, and endurance are gonna be your main things. Especially endurance, because as you see, swinging takes a lot of your stamina. Especially because I'm not hitting anything, but still, what I'm gonna do, level up, since I have 12 vitality, I'm gonna up my endurance by, what was it, 2, and then my strength by 1, so that gives me a lot of damage and more swings. So yep, that's the bandit.